Boom! How's everybody doing? This is Justin Simpers with another edition of Keeping It Real with your star player. But people have asked me, again, how it is that I do what I do. So I'm doing this video series to share with you what it is that I do and how it is that I do what you do to me. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking about managing yourself. This is something that I am not the best at. I am still looking for ways to improve. In fact, really, if you keep it real, I'm looking ways to improve every aspect of sales. Let's just be real. Even the top, you're not the top. There's always somebody bitter, better, badder, stronger, whatever. But people have asked, how do you do it day in, day out, top of your game, awards every month, literally can tile my bathroom with the sales awards that I have. Why is that? Well, there are many reasons why. But one of the things that it is that I do pretty well, but have a lot of room for improvement, is managing myself, my day-to-day. So people have asked, well, what do you do? I have a calendar. I use that calendar. I use it all day, every day. That calendar manages my day. What's in the calendar? Stuff that is important for me to follow up on, meetings, and the like. So yes, I have everything pretty much in the calendar. But when it comes to managing myself, specifically in relation to marketing, what I try to do is fill that calendar with at least 2 Zoom meetings a day where I'm in front of a new audience. And how do you get in front of a new audience? Well, you got to make cold calls. You got to, you have to do the work to get the residual return on your work coming in on a daily basis, especially in my industry. My industry is typically not, the mortgage industry is not where you're like, yeah, I'm going to go kill it. And then today you're going to go out and then tomorrow you're going to come in with 1,000 loans. That's not how it works. Months and months typically go into researching, building a relationship, and establishing a business relationship with a potential client to getting loans and getting them to trust you to do their loans. It's the same that goes for LOs and agents, but really I've worked in tons of business to business. It's the same from day to day. Business to business relationships typically take a longer time. That's just the way it is. But you have to manage yourself. You have got to do that. But managing yourself, there is one thing that you cannot do without. There's one thing you have to do on a daily basis. It's an absolute must. And it needs to have time that is carved out for marketing. And there have been days where I thought that I didn't market. But in reality, I did. And I did. I do it on an every friggin' day basis. I am marketing. And you have to do that. People have asked me, well, how do you keep getting broker packages come in? How do they keep coming in? Well, I put in the effort every day. Some people that I talked to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a year ago. I had one broker package that took me 2 years to get. I knew one loan officer there. He actually replied kind of like SpongeBob when he's like, 2 hours later. He was like, 2 years later, right? But it finally happened. It happened, and it was hilarious because it was a prospect that somebody else was working on too. But I put in the work on a daily basis. When it comes to managing yourself, you should have a calendar. You should have all your appointments lined out. You should give you ample time for rest and relaxation too as well, and all of the things. But the one thing that you need to have on your calendar on a daily basis is marketing. Because if you don't now, 2 and 3 months from now, you will be paying for it. And it's not an easy hill to climb out of. It's just not. So people, keep a calendar, keep yourself organized, market on a daily basis. I'm sharing with you stuff that works for me. And if you want to take advantage of it and do it, I guarantee you will succeed. I'm not scared of that because I know what I do on a daily basis, but I would challenge you, who's going to pick up what I do and do it on a daily basis and succeed? Take it as a challenge.